Hi, hello, hi. Hi, everybody. How are you? How are you doing? Hi. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. Hello, Propel Bottle. Hello, of course, Facebook Gaming. Hi, everybody. How are you? How are you doing? Is your night going well? Is your day going well? Morning, evening, whatever, wherever you are. Hello, everybody. It's good to see you again. A little tiny bit early today. A little bit. I kind of just, I felt like starting a little bit early today, so here we are. But let me go ahead and say hi to everybody so I can individually thank you for being here. Let's see. Well, hello to anybody who might be on YouTube. I don't know if there is anybody on YouTube, but I don't see any messages from YouTube. But if you're there, hi. I hope you're doing well. But you know where the real fun is. You know where the real fun is. Over on Twitch. And who is there on Twitch today? There's, of course, myself with the pinned message. Hello, me. Hello, Donkey. Hello, Machka. Hello, Eli. Hello, Lily. Goodbye, Lily. Hello, B. Hello, Emily. Hello, Nyamix. Hello, Duchess. Hello, another Emily. Hello, Emily 2. But who is Emily 1 and who is Emily 2? Thank you for the follow, Emily. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome. A pleasure to meet you. But hi, everybody. How are you doing? How's your day? How's your week? I hope it is going well. Great, in fact. And maybe you can be a little bit better now. Possibly. Hello, Brad. Hello. Sorry, I almost missed you, but I didn't. Hi, Brad. Hello, guys. I missed you. It's been a little bit. Since we last congregated here. Last week I canceled the weekly ASMR stream, but we're back. We are so back. We're at a local maxima on the graph of we are so back. It's so over. I know it's kind of like a meme, but would you believe me if I told you that my existence streaming is a constant ping pong match between we're so back and it's so over? But we are currently so back. And that's what matters. You're the OG. Lies. You two might have to you might have to fight it out to decide who the original Emily is. There can only be one. No, we can have as many as we want. We could have 500 Emilys here, and I would find a way to differentiate all of you. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Come on. I have ways of doing this. It's the skill set that comes along with being ultra parasocial. You're just sad. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Also, I forgot to say hi to you, Noel. Hello, hello, hi. Sorry. Did I miss anybody else? I missed like 2 people already. Let me see if I missed anybody else. I don't think I missed anyone else. But if I missed anybody, feel free to yell at me. Yell at me as loud as you want. I guarantee it's fine because it'll be text on a screen. Not about how many times it's over, but the times we so back. Exactly. As long as the it's so over is followed by a we're so back, then I think it's okay. Now, granted, I would rather just not have any it's so over in the first place, because I'd rather spare myself the mental and emotional anguish of it being so over. But we will always bounce back. I will always bounce back. I am the spring from physics problems. You coil me up, I'm gonna explode with energy. You went to get your meds today twice. Once was closed, and the other time they said they didn't know what you're talking about. So anyways, at 2 trips. That is ridiculous. Oh my god. That is awful. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope they get their stuff together soon. That's terrible. Oh my goodness. How I've never dealt with like a pharmacy that is that incompetent before. You have a hunch my keyboard does sound fantastic. It sounds all right. I could do a little bit of keyboard ASMR today, if I ever have the need to get a picture. The doctor just didn't send them. Oh my god, bro, what the heck? That's awful. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope tomorrow they will actually send it to the right place, and then they can finally fill the prescription, because that is absurd that they managed to mess that up. Like, if you are in a position where you can send a prescription to a pharmacy, like, you gotta be able to not make these mistakes. Okay, like, come on. I promise it's not that hard. But again, hello everybody. Hi. Good to be back in this this nice starry field, seeing the moon and the stars up above me. It feels nice, nice and cool, nice and serene. Do you guys ever take a walk out at night and you look up at the stars all throughout the sky, and you think to yourself, maybe out there somebody is looking back at me? I think about that a lot, actually. No, I'm not gonna hit you with a conspiracy theory or something weird like that. But sometimes I just think, wouldn't it be cool if, as I lazily stare off into the distance, that somewhere out there is somebody or something looking back at me? I don't know. It just makes the cold expanse of the world seem a little bit less lonely. And maybe that's weird to say when we live on a planet with about 8 billion people, but I don't know. Sometimes there are particularly isolating nights where, I don't know, it's just nice to imagine that there's somebody out there watching. Hello, Klein. Hello, hello. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right today. Thank you for asking. You don't like the complications, but it wouldn't be as rewarding without the little struggle. Oh, that's how I feel about that's how I feel about a lot of things. That's why I like to give people a hard time, you know. If everything just works without a hitch, that's nice. But it's even better when I can make somebody struggle a little bit, you know. Gotta make someone really fight for what they want, you know. Just it feels so much more cathartic that way, I think. At least to me. A ghost is staring back or a deity. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Wouldn't it be that would be kinda cool though. Imagine oh, that would be nice. I love to think that I'm just like I'm walking around at night, just strolling about, not doing anything in particular, and I'm looking off into space. But there is some existence out there, some being out there that is impossibly far away, however, is perfectly aware that I'm staring at them, and they are knowingly staring back at me, and it's like a cosmic meet cute, except I am not even aware of this creature. But to them, it's like we're locking eyes. You're pissed off at your band. I know that feeling so well. Back when I was in high school, I felt that way all the time. Whether it was like the pit orchestra, the wind ensemble, the jazz ensemble, um, I had a bit of an ego to myself. Now we can argue whether the ego was deserved or not, but I mean, luckily I never let this outwardly affect how I treated my bandmates. But there were very many times where I just think to myself, you know, we just spent like 25 minutes of rehearsal going over something that you should have gotten right on the fucking sight read. And here we are like a month into preparing this chart and you're still having trouble with like why make it make sense, please. Got a request. Oh, let me open up the notepad. There we go. There we go. Let's put that over here. Let's put it on the other side of the screen for now. You like to imagine that if you stare into space, there's someone staring back. That's what I'd like to think. I'd like to think that whenever I stare out into space, someone out there, something out there, believes that I'm looking back at them. It would be nice. It's like I'm forming some kind of emotional bond with a creature that I will never personally meet. That's how the ants feel. Yeah, yeah. I mean, with ants it would be even more complicated because they have ants have like compound eyes, right? So they can see a lot. So I imagine there's a lot of things that they think are looking right at them. Or maybe it's just that a lot of things are looking at them. A lot of insect predators. You're so sleepy until only 6:20. Yeah. Well, let's see how tired you get. I did start a little bit early today, only 30 minutes, but a little bit earlier than usual. You yell at your band all the time. It took an hour to get seating correct. An hour to get seating, that is, oh my god. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, I'd be pretty upset if it took them an hour to get seating. Um, have you guys been working hard? Have you been working hard? Do I need to congratulate you guys on on a job well done on something? I've been working hard. I've been working real hard lately, and it's rough because it's one of those things where you work really hard on it, but you can't tell anybody about it. So, to the outside world, it looks like you're not working on anything at all, but you know deep down that you've been working really, really hard. You've been working your ass off. It's rough, but if you find yourself in that position, I want you to know that in due time, you will be recognized for your efforts. You will. You just gotta keep going. And if it makes it any easier, I'm right there with you. I'm saying this because I am in that exact position right now. A lot of the stuff that we do in our day-to-day lives ends up being thankless work. You do a million things and nobody ever recognizes them. But I know that you're doing them. I know that you're doing them, and I appreciate that even though you know that people are probably going to overlook what you're doing, you're still making a difference, and you're still trying. So, keep it up. Keep it up. I believe in you. And if I believe in you, then you have the belief of one of the biggest skeptics of all time. Hello, Leon. Hi. How hard have I been working? I have been working about 10 times harder than anybody in this chat would ever believe that I've been working. But I have been working quite hard. Your room, Emily, do you have to clean your room again? Pushing through, but nothing good to show. It's okay. Sometimes things are a work in progress, and it takes a really, really long time before we have something that we can show off like a tangible measure of our success. You're putting a little more work on your edits for your personal clip farm during your free time. Oh, nice. Good work. Good work. Well done. Making clips is not easy, and editing them is also not easy. At least if you want to have them up to a nice quality. And I know that you like making things good quality, so keep working hard. I'm sure it'll look fantastic when you're done. You're going to a day program since Monday and ends on Friday. You do activities and also talk about serious topics. Oh, nice. Yeah. Is that, you're having fun with that? A lot of things to think about? I hope so. By the way, Arsenal tied. I did see that. I am so upset about that. I am so upset about that. Not only because we've been playing like ass for the past month, but we could have secured a 2-1 lead if the penalty was not overturned, and I don't know why it was overturned. There is no good reason for it. Think we can beat Madrid? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Especially at home. Hello, Zombie. Hi. Hello, Bjorn. Hi. It's super easy. It's easy, but it's time consuming. I think I used the wrong wording there. It's not like hard to make clips, but it is time consuming. At least for me. I feel like usually it takes me like an hour and a half to make like any of the clips that you see on my TikTok. Hello, Cello Flow. Thank you for following. Thank you. Welcome. You can make 1 billion clips in one day. Oh my god. Maybe I'll have to put that to the test. Have I read the book yet? I read part of it. I read part of it while I was at work today. Yes, 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 yes. I did take a look. Nice. Do you have a lot of time to work on that now that most school stuff is done? Well, I guess it's not done yet, but it's good so far. I like it. Andrew Graves roleplay. Yeah, you guys want Andrew Graves roleplay? Is that it? Is that what you guys want? You need Big Brother parasocial. One more day to the concert, no one knows anything. Yeah, sometimes it's rough. Sometimes it's rough. It's been a good way to get more social and discuss issues that you wouldn't normally talk about. Good. Good. I think it's important to have that kind of outlet where you can talk about like the really impactful stuff that doesn't normally come up in conversation. Because even even if it doesn't come up in normal conversation, it doesn't change the fact that they're like important things to talk about, you know? There's no community communication due to the rise in anti-socialism and a bunch of other topics. Ooh. I have a bunch of community communication in my Discord. Sometimes. Until I get busy with work, then I just like ignore it the whole day. Maybe modern society should just model itself after my Discord server. I think that is a wonderful idea, and instill me as the cultural centerpiece. Can we just make the whole world revolve around me? I think that would be nice. I think not enough people are properly considering this idea. How am I tonight and today? Oh, well, thank you for asking. I am doing mostly alright. You know, it's the usual. There are ups and downs, highs and lows, but no matter what happens, I am going to keep pushing forward. No matter how long it takes, no matter what I have to do, even if I have to flip the world upside down. I will keep going and 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 going until there is nowhere else for me to go. That is the only time I will stop. Yandere ke. Do you guys want me to do that? You guys want me to get a little bit more possessive? I can get more possessive with you. I can control everything you do. Because I cannot stand the thought of you thinking about anything else, anybody else. Surely you spend all of your time outside of our shared time thinking about me, right? Think about me more. I'm not asking too much. Just think of the most important person in your life. And I want to receive that affection twice over. How about that? You would do that for me, right? Hello, Miss Baby Cakes. Hi. Good evening. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay tonight, because you won't be leaving. You're all obedient to me, right? Right? Tell me that you're obedient. Tell me you wouldn't go to anybody else. Tell me that you don't think of anybody else. Tell me the name of the one most important figure in your life. Tell me. Let me hear the words straight from your lips. Now. You will speak when spoken to. Or do you need more persuasion? Oh, you have another streamer. Is that so? Am I going to have to pay them a visit? And see if we can't work out a mutually beneficial agreement where I stay in the center of the spotlight and they stay buried 6 feet underground. There's no running. There's no running. You think I can't chase you down? You think I don't have your scent? I hunger for it. I know exactly what to look for, exactly how fast you run, and exactly where you'd hide. Come on now. I promise you, if you are nice and cooperative with me, it'll be a lot nicer on your senses. So, what'll it be? Useless resistance or pleasurable submission? Was that okay? I like being a little bit possessive of you guys sometimes. You don't mind, right? You like it, don't you? You like it, you little freak. You little mongrel. You're really just gonna keep behaving like that? What is a streamer to do? Am I gonna have to make you eat out of a bowl on the floor? Is that it? Do I have to put a collar on you? Take you out on a leash? Just how far do I have to go to break your will to make you fully submit? Quit calling your ass out, yeah? Emily. 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 Bark for me. I've 1+ RP good. Good. I like to raise that number. Ah, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. Well done. What a nice bark. Instant submission. Exactly what I like to see. Have you been a good girl? Have you been a good girl? Tell me, what have you done to earn that? Convince me. Surely you can justify. No, you're gonna bunk me. Don't bunk me. Come on. It's just it's how I convey my love. That's nothing too weird, is it? Just think of it as a new kind of praise. Do we have any other good girls? Do we have any? Hello? Are you out there? Because you're always so nice, and because you're my fangirl. That's right, you are, aren't you? Aren't you? Who's a good girl? You are. You are my good girl. Isn't that right? Oh my. Good girl. Good girl. That's right. Let me see that smile. Let me see that nice, beautiful smile. Can you smile for me? Can you smile for me? It makes me so happy to see you smiling. You too, Emily. You're also a good girl, Emily. You're also a good girl. You already barked for me. You don't have to beg. You've already shown me that you're a good, obedient girl. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, my good girl? Isn't that right? Oh, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You're so good. That's right. I love those beautiful, beautiful smiles. I love to make you guys happy, to make you smile, and to make your day even a little bit brighter. You're working on chapter 3, too. Chapter 2, nice. Good, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Is it going well so far? You having luck? You encounter any writer's block? I hope not. I hope that I hope that the writing is going well. You're making some good progress. Best of luck, of course, as usual. You're enjoying it. Good. Good, 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 good. I gotta really lay on the affection heavy today since I don't know how long I'll be alive. So I gotta give a little bit more than usual. Lovely smile. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful smile. I like that so much. The little hearts. That's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You did something today. What was it? Do you want to tell me about it? Can I know what you did today? Perhaps a little behind the scenes info. Is that okay? I would love to know. Sorry, it's a yawn. I have to monitor myself so that I don't make myself fall asleep during ASMR. Because this happens to me like every week. I'm too powerful. You made food and you got out of bed. Nice. Well done, well done, well done. What did you make? What did you make? I'm curious. I want to know. I want to know. Let me crack open the propel. Do it right next to the microphone so you can hear the little noise. I do want some pasta. What kind of pasta is it? What kind of pasta is it? Is it ziti? Is it rigatoni? Okay, that was the most pathetic noise of all time when I opened the propel bottle. hear it. It was like a tiny little, like, it was so minute, so pathetic. The tiny little gasp of pressurized air escaping the bottle. Oh, you're having bow tie pasta. I love bow tie pasta. Personally, when it comes to bow tie pasta, I like to go all like Vlad the Impaler style on it and like spear like 4 or 5 bow ties on the prongs of the fork and eat them all at the same time. Does that make me like a barbarian? I just love doing it. I don't know why. I don't know why. It feels like the right way to eat it to me. I feel like going one at a time is just like inherently incorrect. Always okay, good. I'm glad that I'm not the crazy person here. I feel like a lot of my food opinions, people think that I'm like an absolute lunatic for, which isn't wrong, but I wish they didn't find out so easily. It makes me feel self-conscious. You think it's madness? Madness. This is pasta. Man, I so badly wanted to do the This is Sparta thing at full volume, like speaking at regular volume, but I I can't do that to your guys' ears, not on an ASMR stream. Now, if it was yesterday or tomorrow, I would easily do that. Madness. I want to see how proactive I can be with the RP requests today. I'm gonna try to not take forever before I get to the first one, though. I mean, you guys know me. There's a good chance I probably will take forever anyway because skill issue. Madness will always be like, it will. Whenever I see something referred to as madness, like all I can hear in my bread, all I can hear in my brain is him going like, madness. You almost died in your sleep. And the same time your dad died in his sleep too. What's wrong with your family? I don't know. I've been wondering that. It seems like every single time that you're in my chat, you're injured. And like, like something has to be going on here. Either like, either a severe case of skill issue, something wrong with like, there's like some kind of underlying disease, or like you're coming in here and just like saying nonsense for attention. And I'd like to believe that you're not lying about stuff for attention, so maybe it's just like really bad luck. I have no idea. But I I hope the injuries slow down. It doesn't sound like very much fun. You know what? I don't even have open. I do not have my little ear thingy open. Hold on, let me get my ear thing. Let me get my ear thing for you. Oh, my mouth was like glued shut for a second. All right. Sorry. It took me a second to navigate to this, but here we are. You might have lied about the bow tie. You have spaghetti. Ooh, spaghetti. did I say right? I meant to say left. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. People who seek attention generally piss you off. No, I feel the same way. I feel the same way. I've had people who do that exact thing where they'll come in here and say like obviously made up stuff just because they want someone to like they want like some sort of validation on like made up stories. It genuinely confuses me. I don't understand. Request possessive yandere boyfriend or big brother degrades. Fake comfort with lewd undertones. You know what I'm noticing that is really annoying me? There's like a weird buzz in the background of my microphone. If I mute myself, you can hear it like completely disappear. What the heck is that? I don't like it. Maybe today I will not use the individual ears as much, and I'll just stay in I'll just stay in both of your ears like so. Because now I cannot hear it. That was really bothering me. Is it okay that you're a freaky weirdo pervert? We're VTubers, of course we are. That's part of the VTuber arsenal, you know. If VTubers are not freaky weirdo perverts, that gets rid of like 70% of the jokes that VTubers make. We need that shit to stay alive, man. That's my that's my miracle drug. Let me add that to the RP thingy, the thingus. You can take a nap, you need it. Honestly, it sounds like you do need it. Get some good rest. Get some good rest, and I hope when you wake up you're feeling better, less stressed out, you know. I can definitely sympathize with just being really stressed though. I have been ultra stressed for who knows how long now. feels like the entire calendar year. Probably more, honestly. Probably more like 8 months. Working your butt off on the book. Good. Wonderful. You're not sorry for lying. Emily, what did you lie about? What did you lie about? What was it? What happened? Oh, about how you didn't have bow tie pasta. I kind of feel a little bit betrayed over that, honestly. I trusted you. I thought that there would be wonderful, tasty bow tie pasta, and I was lied to. I take my pasta very seriously. I don't know how much importance you guys put on your pasta, but I put a lot of importance on it. Pasta is very, very precious. We do not lie about our pasta. At the end of every day, I commune with pasta by by burning olive leaves in my outdoor pantheon to the pasta gods. Ribs are hard to heal. Good. Stress is in the air. It feels like it. It feels like no matter what I do, I'm just destined to always be stressed out over something. Like, even if I'm having a good day, somebody will come to me and be like, Kay, I'm having a bad day because of XYZ, and then like now I'm shouldering that. Which isn't a bad thing. Obviously it's good to like lean on your friends. But it seems that my battle with stress is never ending. Even if I'm not the primary actor, you know? You feel like you're in trouble. What did you do with that pasta? What did you do with that spaghetti? Nothing. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Did you hear about the Italian cook that recently died? He passed away. Ah, lovely, lovely, lovely. Do not disrespect the pasta or I will time you out for 15 seconds. If you disrespect the pasta, I will be very, very upset. I will shame you in front of everybody here. All right. Let's do an RP request. Let's do an RP request. I think that would be nice. You didn't do anything. I have reason to believe that you are lying to me. Are you lying to me about what you've done or not done to the pasta? What terrible things have you done to my grain-based children? Have you committed a crime against pasta kind? Speak now, and you may be granted quarter yet. No. That better be a no. Better not be a maybe. That has to be a hard no, or else we're gonna have some issues. We're gonna have some serious problems in that case. Exactly. Relax, relax. You have nothing to worry about unless you did something bad to the pasta. And if you did something bad to the pasta, then I might just have to arrange for the pasta to do something bad to you. And you wouldn't want that, right? Right. Why would you lie to me? I mean, you did tell me that you lied to me already. You admitted to lying to me not even 15 minutes ago. I don't know if I can trust you after that kind of transgression. You know, I said that I wasn't going to use the individual ears because there was kind of a buzzing that I didn't like. But I want to use the individual ears anyway because I want to lick you guys a little bit. I want to hit you guys with a little bit of a licking, if that's okay. And I hope it's okay because I've already decided that your ears look tasty enough that I'm going to do it regardless of what you say. That's better. Sorry, sometimes I can't help myself. You just taste too nice for me. Too sweet. Sometimes a little bit salty, but mostly sweet. You just threw your headphones. Why'd you do that? Come on. If you throw your headphones across the room, then how am I supposed to talk directly into your ear? You're making it so hard for me to love you. Can I tell you it's okay? Personally, I can do that, yes. Doggy, it's okay. It's okay, Doggy, I promise. Everything is gonna be alright, I guarantee it. I know that things are stressful right now. I know that a lot of things are unsure right now. But I promise you, it's okay. Everything's fine. You're doing the best that you can. And our best is all that we can do. So, as long as you're doing your best, you have nothing to worry about, okay? Alright? It's gonna be okay. Can, can you guys pop at different pitches? I wonder, what kind of songs can I pop? Did you recognize that last one? That was a harder one. What other ones can I do? You have an idea? What is that idea? Tell me. RP reminder. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will get to that soon. Sorry, I kind of just decided that I wanted to steamroll through the weird static I was getting on the individual ears and do stuff anyway in the ears. And here we are. In RP, I do. Oh, that could be fun. I'm listening. I'm all ears. Well, I'm ears and eyes and nose and mouth and fingers and chest and head. And arms and legs and feet and hands. And what have I forgotten? I forgot something. Skin and muscle and bone and hair and consciousness and mind. DI hair. What is that? What do you mean? What is that? How is that an RP? Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Never mind. I get it now. I get it now. You guys are being perverted. We have some little perverts here. Is that what's going on right here? I thought you guys were better than that. I'm so disappointed. Finished chapter 2. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Good job. Good job. I'm proud of you. Masterfully done. Alright, alright. Is it time for an RP request? I think it is. So. The first request is as follows. Yandere love bombing chubby puppy girl. Possessiveness and praise. I think we can do that. First I have to figure out where my RP sign is. We have the old broken one. We have the new one. And we have the other new one. That look pretty much exactly the same. Could I read some of it on stream? Is it the kind of thing that would work in an ASMR setting? Possibly, maybe, possibly, maybe. I think what I want to do for stuff like this is I want to read it first off stream, and then decide if I want to read it on stream. Because if you guys remember, we found a fanfic of me online, and I started reading it on stream, and I found out during the second chapter that there was a scene of sexual intimacy, and I almost started reading that while I was live, and that might have gotten me in trouble. So I would like to read things off stream before I do them live to decide if they're suitable. You enjoy immersing yourself in any RP? Ooh, really? No, good. Good. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. I'm home. Where's my little puppy? Where, oh, where is my loyal little puppy? There you are. Think I couldn't hear that tail wagging against the wall? Of course I could. I could find you in a crowd. Why, hello there, dear. Hi. You've been waiting for me, haven't you? How obedient, how obedient. It pleases me so much how broken your mind is, how much you rely on me, how much you know that you need me. It makes every day so much happier when I return home to my adorable little pets. That's right, who's been good? Who's been good while I've been gone? It's been you, right? You've been good. You've only been thinking of me, correct? Correct. A couple packages arrived today. Are you sure you weren't looking at the delivery man? Because if you were, then I might just have to correct that behavior. But I'm sure you wouldn't do that, Ryan. You're loyal. You know who loves you more than anybody, and you wouldn't do anything to betray my love. Oh, and you even cleaned. Oh, so good, so good. You're obedient, and you're great at cleaning. Oh, you can do everything, can't you? Not to mention how beautiful you are. I don't care what you say about yourself. What you should believe about yourself is what I tell you to believe. And I am telling you that you're perfect. Those are the rules. I make them and you have to follow them. Good, you don't like the mailman, that's what I thought. I didn't think that you'd break your loyalty that easily. I'm proud. Good, 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 good. Of course, I can't simply punish bad behavior. I have to reward good behavior too, for a good girl like yourself. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, my sweet little puppy. Come here, that's right, you're safe with me. You're safe with me. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be okay. Just feel yourself drowning in my embrace, surrounded by my warmth, like water in the ocean. Don't worry about anything else. Make sure to fully understand my scent and remove from your memory any other. Do I make myself clear? That's it, that's it. You're so smart and so sweet. I have to hug you like this. I couldn't possibly ever let you go. Out of my arms, out of my sight, out of my thoughts. You will be with me forever. And likewise, I will be with you. You don't need anything more than that, do you? Right. Exactly. What should we do for dinner today? You've been so good. What should I do for you? What do you want us to do? Just this once, it can be your choice. I know, you look so confused. You're so used to me telling you everything to do. You silly little stupid thing. But today, it can be your choice. We can go out to eat somewhere. We can stay home and I can make something. Put on a movie. Whatever works best for you. As long as it conforms to what is okay with me. But it's all about you tonight. Celebrating you for being so proactive, so obedient, so loyal, and so malleable. Mac and cheese. A simple meal for a simple creature. Not that I mind. I'm more than happy to do that for you. Well then, mac and cheese it is. It'll be easy for me to make while keeping an eye on you in the meantime. Now, be obedient for me. Be nice and patient. And before you know it, your dinner will be ready. And we'll have the whole rest of the night to do whatever we want. Wouldn't that be nice? We don't have to worry about travel time because we're already here. Anything you want. Anything I want. I hope you're ready. Because this night isn't ending anytime soon. That was a fun one. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. You loved it. Good, 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 good. I gotta stretch. Oh, don't call me daddy. That's not my archetype at all. Come on now. Come on. You gotta know where you are right now. It was pretty good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I aim to please. Wait, what? What do you mean, wait, what? Know your place. Here, let me say it a bit more persuasively. You will know your place in this dynamic. How about that? Are you guys sleepy tonight? I know I am. I know I am. I don't know why my eyelids are just so heavy. You feel like being a brat tonight, yeah? Are we gonna have to correct that behavior? We're gonna have to make you understand to respect authority, to listen to those around you. No rumbling, yeah. should I rumble in your guys' ears a little bit? The the motorcycle revving ASMR. You love it, good. Good, I love it too. Perfect, everyone wins. You've been microwaved. It makes it feel like I'm there, yeah, if I just rumble just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. If I do this a little bit, a little tapping. What am I gonna do about it? Can't make you. I can make you. I can make you submit to my will a lot more easily than you might think. Be prepared for it. I'm getting mentioned in the book, and it's not gonna have anything appropriate. Good, 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 good. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. hands are a little bit cold, so I have to rub them together to to generate a little bit more heat for myself. I might put on my little indoor coat in a little bit. No, headbands. Do you guys want some headbands? Is that it? I think I can do that. Come here. 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 That's it. That's it. Come here. Yes, be good for me. Be good for me. Just relax. Just relax. No need to stress about anything at all right now. Just let your mind wander. Think of a nice park right now. A beautiful tall water fountain right in the center of the plaza area. Beautiful blue sky with clouds and the sun breaking through. Great verdant surrounding, plenty of trees, grass, and bushes. And look at all of those beautiful flowers. It's like a painting, but made out of living things. That's what I'm imagining right now. And I want you guys to be there with me. Imagine that scene with me. Hello, Emily. Hi. Hello, 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 hello. I need to put on this. I need to put on this indoor coat. It's getting all chilly in here. I don't need to feel this chill right now. Give me a second. It's right behind me, so I'm not gonna have to move away. I'm just gonna be fumbling around with it while I try to put it on. Now, how do I get this thing behind me? First, I have to figure out where each part of it is. I think this is the hood, right? There we go. Lovely. All right, we got one arm in. we're good. We're good. I have my warm, cozy attire on now. The only downside of having this on is that it's gonna make it that much easier for me to accidentally fall asleep on stream. I'm sure my body can subconsciously carry on the stream for me. I'll be passed out at my desk like snoring, and I'll just keep tapping the microphone just like this for like 5 more hours, just and it never stops. Then eventually I'll wake up in the middle of the night and just like say to myself out loud with the stream still running, where the hell am I? It'll be a very, very puzzling, very puzzling disturbance to anybody who's still listening. I kind of want to try to do that now. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't, but I really want to do that because it would be so funny. Your sister is not getting anything to eat, and she's in the live right now. What do you mean she's in the live right now? Like she's in the live stream right now? Is she here? Hello, Emily's sister. Hi. How are you? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. A pleasure to meet you. Hello, Kennedy. Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to, I didn't mean to call you out like that. Now, granted, that's probably like the softest call out, so to speak, that there ever was, but I do have to apologize regardless for my poor manners in doing it at all. And that's right, yeah. It would be really funny if a completely separate person just decided to say that they were her, and then you wouldn't be able to convince me otherwise. And here I would be like, I'd be believing that some random person online was your sister, who you've never even spoken to before. Have any of you guys ever tried keeping a dream journal? Just a little recorded document of what you dream about, like all the details that you can remember from your dreams. I have been wanting to do one of those for a very long time, but I don't have dreams. I don't have dreams. I have them very, very incredibly rarely, but generally speaking, I just don't have them. But I really want to have a dream journal. I want to see like what I can possibly tell about myself based on these weird, like arbitrary, I guess like pseudo hallucinations. You remember the good ones? The only dream that I like really remember in depth, that I have like an intimate knowledge of, is probably the scariest dream that I've ever had. I wanna tell you guys I want to tell you guys about my scary dream, because a scary dream is definitely apt for an ASMR stream where everyone wants to relax, right? Surely. Phone is charging a vehicle there. Okay, yeah, Megs. All right. Thank you for being around for a little bit. Hopefully, I can see you again before I'm done. But enjoy the time you're spending while your phone is charging. You remember all of yours. Oh, I'm jealous. What I would do to have that kind of memory of my dreams. I had this one dream maybe 6 or 7 years ago that will always kind of terrify me a little bit. Sorry I had to yawn. But in this dream, I wake up in a prison cell, like a full cement prison cell. I have like the bed that's like hanging by the chains off of the side wall. There's like the toilet and like the sink, you know. Um, but I'm the only person in my cell. There isn't even actually a door on the cell. It's just a bunch of vertical bars with no door. And I do have a window in the cell at like the top of the cell, against the wall on like the top. And when I look out the window, or really just like the opening that has bars in it, I don't know how the water isn't coming through, but I can look out the window and see that this facility that I'm in is underwater. Not super deep underwater. It's like it's high enough up that I can still see like the sun passing through the highest layer of the ocean. But again, I don't know how, but the water is not rushing through the opening. It's just kind of there outside. And then I am startled by a noise, which is the sound of a rusty metal chain dragging along the concrete floor. And it keeps getting louder and louder and louder and louder towards my cell until it's like impossible to ignore. But right when right when it is so close that the thing making the noise must be just about to pass in front of my jail cell, the noise just stops and there's nothing there. And I look down the hallway both sides, and I can not really see that far away from me. Like it's kind of like you're playing Minecraft, and there's like a weird like render distance. There's like fog really close to you, but it's black. And then that cuts me to the second part of the dream, where I am in an overgrown city, like a city that's been like reclaimed by nature, just plants growing out of everything. And I am sitting, I have no clothes on, but I am sitting in a wooden chair just on one of the highways or one of the roads of this overgrown city. And I remember the exact design of the chair. It's just like a fully wooden chair. There's no like seat cushion or anything. But the back of the chair is solid. There's no holes in it, and it looks like a house shape. So it's kind of like one of those pentagons where you have two right angles, you know? And it like points up to a triangle at the top. And suddenly, while I'm sitting there just looking straight ahead, a person just appears before me. I am looking at them completely indifferently, and I honestly don't remember what their expression is like, but I stare at them for a few seconds, and then suddenly their entire body is just completely torn apart, just absolutely ripped asunder, and there's nothing there that is doing the tearing. The body just sort of gets like pulled apart in out of nowhere, and I just see all the pieces like flying, or away or like onto the ground or whatever. And I'm still just looking straight at them completely indifferently. And eventually, the person's body disappears. And after a little bit of waiting, another person is right in front of me, and the same thing happens over and over and over again. And I'm just sitting in this chair with a completely neutral expression as these people kind of appear before me and are immediately ripped into shreds by some invisible force. And that happens a lot. And then the final part of the dream is like the weird, it's not as weird as the other ones, it's just kind of strange, I guess. The final part of the game is me looking at like some old retro like 8-bit game on like an arcade machine where you're playing as like a little blue guy, and it's like one of those auto runner games, and you just have to jump from building to building as like the screen again auto scrolls. So if you get caught on a building, it's gonna stop you and you're gonna lose. So you just keep jumping from building to building over and over, and like sometimes you run on the ground and you hop back up onto a building, but it's just like a side scroller. And the game looks really, really dark. Like, it's very, very clear that it's nighttime in game, and that's all I remember about the visuals. But in that section of the dream, I can also hear, as I am continuously playing this weird game, I can hear like a really, really, really heavy footstep growing louder and louder and louder. And it's definitely not a human footstep. It's like whatever this thing is must weigh like many, 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 many tons, because like every time it steps there's like it's like a rumbling. But after a little bit of that, the dream is just over. So that's my weird dream experience. It was a 3-parter. But I think about that sometimes. And I've always wondered, what does this even mean? If it means anything. And I think it's most likely that it doesn't mean anything at all, but like, I'm curious, you know? Hello Gumi, hi. Hello, how are you doing? Just a normal Wednesday, yeah. Your scariest one is when you are in your house with your family, then fire erupts around you and you magically have a float, but your parents sacrifice themselves to lava spilling in, you and your siblings on the float, and your parents drown in lava, burning to death. Oh my god. That is... that is definitely dark, yeah, oh my gosh. I hope that never comes to fruition in the real world. It sounds like not a lot of fun. Pulling my Dr. Manhattan. Yeah, that's right, it's me, the blue bastard. It was very lovely. You'll dream to that, yeah. You had like 20 or so dreams. 20 entries of dreams. Oh, wow, nice. Oh, also, hello, Chumbosi, hi. What did you read? Or what do you say? If an RP request, you need me to tell you all the dirty things you do to you in a TOS-friendly way. Excuse me. Excuse me. But hello. Very much intense. You're nowhere near a volcano. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear you're not actually situated near the volcano, because if you were, that would be terrifying. I said to ignore it. Too bad. You wanted to try it out? Yeah, why not? To unserious RP request. Confronted therapist boyfriend gaslights you into thinking he's never gaslighted you before, and just reframe your perspective. Oh, I can do that. I can do that. That's fun. That sounds like fun. Let's put this in the hopper. Let's put this in the hopper. It's too late to make me think that you're not a pervert. That ship has already long since sailed. It's Emily on a different account. Yeah, it's definitely Emily who's not just writing from her own account. She's instead writing it from your account. You are not, and you will convince me that you're not. That is not going to happen. No, I'm sorry. No, you're not going to convince me. You are more than welcome to try. And in return, I will be more than welcome to laugh at your futile attempt. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna tell your family when you die that you're a gooner pervert. I don't have to wait until you're dead. I can just tell them now. I can just tell them right now that you're a fucking freak. Hmm. Hmm. So you're making pasta and you lied saying you're making a bow tie when you really was making spaghetti. I'm gonna put that into the thing. I don't think I'm gonna actually do it because I'm pretty sure you're saying that as a joke, but I will leave it there just in case. There we go, there we go, there we go. It's in there. It's in there, it's in there. She took your phone. Yeah, I thought that might have, Actually, wait, that's not what I thought. I thought that, I thought it was just a bunch of nonsense. Or be request reminder. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Yeah. Maybe it's time for another RP request. She's creepy and weird as fuck. Hell yeah, perfect. That's just what I like to hear. I love seeing people being creepy and weird. That's my wheelhouse right there. You know, embarrassed you typed that at work. And I'm gonna make everybody make fun of you for it. I would not do that. She hit you for saying that. Damn. We got a sibling battle going on. Very nice. Very nice. Welcome back, Klein. Welcome back. I need to stretch. Hold on, give me a second to stretch. I need to stand up and stretch out my joints. I'm all fucking. Why am I so tired? Give me a second. Okay. I would definitely make fun of you. I already do. I already do. I make fun of you guys on a regular basis because it's so easy to do so. Hmm. If you guys didn't want me to make fun of you, then why do you act so why do you act so easy to make fun of? You took the phone again. Welcome back, Emily. Welcome back. Your girlfriend broke up with you? Oh. Oh, it's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Make sure to take some time to yourself if you need it. That is never, ever an easy thing to deal with. I'm sorry about that. I needed to. Why am I built like an anime boy wannabe? Chatter discovers what a VTuber is. 2026. Colorized. It was right on cue. Hmm. Alright, do you guys want another? I'm your anime idol boy. Is it, maybe it's time for another RP. Maybe it's time for another RP. I think. I think. Hold on, I gotta check something really quick. I have to check something very important. I'm a very important business-minded individual. Got your phone back, give you the Deku impression. You want me to do the fucking Deku impression during an ASMR stream? with all these weird fucking requests, I'm just gonna turn this shit into like a just chatting stream instead. How am I supposed to do a fucking Deku ASMR? Ugh, it's gross. You won't believe what Chatter found out. Gone wrong. Sexual. In the hood. At 3 a.m. Don't know how to feel about it. You very much understand, but you're kind of sad. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be sad. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I'd just say allow yourself to feel your emotions and don't deny yourself the ability to express them, you know? No regrets. You have an actual regrets that you've been feeling insecure with the way you talk and act because it's very unhinged, so maybe some level of comfort. Okay, let me put that in the queue. Oh, let me add an extra space. There we go. No Deku impression. No Deku impression during ASMR. I'm gonna. No. You cannot. I will. How about this? How about this? I'll do. No, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. I'll do the Deku impression if we get up to 30 viewers. How about that? So I can tank it back down to whatever I'm at. I don't even know what I'm at right now. I could already be there for all I know. Yeah, one day you'll find the right person. And there's no rush. It's better to find the right person over a long time than it is to find the wrong person quickly, you know? Why do you keep taking our phone? Oh my god. Why do you keep stealing our phone? You have your own account, you know. You can just use that. It's not a big deal. Hello, potato. Hi. Hello. How are you? How are you doing? What's going on? What's going on? All right. Let me. So the next RP request is as follows: possessive yandere boyfriend or big brother degrades / fake comforts with lewd undertones. All right. Okay. All right. I think I can maybe do this. I think I can maybe get something worked out for this. Ah, there you are. Been trying to find you. What are you up to? Not doing anything too crazy, I think. I hope. Why are you, why are you spending time on your own, huh? Why not spend time with me? Something in my teeth? Something I say? No, right? So what's going on? Here, come with me. Let's talk somewhere a little bit more private. Alright, I think my room's as good a place as any. So, you've been trying to stay out of my way, huh? What is it? Why you think that you belong somewhere out of my sight? You don't make these decisions. I have decided that you belong right next to me. Okay? Do you know your place in this relationship? You are mine. Come on. As if you could do anything without me. You're helpless. I cook for you. I manage all your doctor's appointments. Take care of your finances. You can't live without me. Not enough going on up in your brain for that to work out. But that's okay. I love you even if you're a little stupid. Maybe I love you more because of that. So what? You worried then that you have to rely on me too much? Come on, don't be that stupid. You know that I am more than happy to just take every single weight off your shoulders. To make every little responsibility mine. To make you know that I can control every little piece of your life. Make every cog and gear spin as I see fit. You understand that, right? With you need not worry because I will take care of you. I'll make sure that you enjoy it thoroughly. No, I'm not trying to intimidate you. I'm trying to remind you of just how much better things could be if you just left everything to me. I don't ask much in return, just a little bit of your time and a little bit of your body. You do owe me quite big time for everything I've done for you so far. You don't want to keep incurring debt, do you? No, I thought not. So how are we gonna solve this problem? I knew you'd figure it out sooner or later. I have to manage your finances after all. I know that you're not going to be able to pay that back easily. There are other ways you can pay that I more than accept. And you're going to obey. You are going to follow my rules. You're going to follow all of my decisions. You're going to follow the plan that I have carefully and methodically laid out for you. And we're going to be happy. You're going to be happy. Doesn't that sound sweet? You never have to think for yourself again. You just have to let me work my magic, and everything's going to be fine. So how about it? ready to sign over all personal agency to me. That's right. You're so dumb that it's charming. Very well. And don't worry, I will be sure to collect that payment in full. Hmm. There's one more. There's one more. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. As long as it's at least, as long as it's at least okay, then that works for me. You have your phone back, and yes, you are Emily's sister. I'm not even gonna. I've given up following these shenanigans of the phone changing hands every like 13 seconds. It's too much for me to think about. Trying to take it again. Damn. You guys don't have anything better to do than fight over the phone. Waiting for your RP request like a glutton. Honestly, maybe I'll just do it like really soon. I'm feeling like super tired tonight, so I kind of want to like power through them. So if I ever decide like I'm too tired, I can just be like, okay, well I got like all the RP done, so I can just like fucking sleep now. So maybe I'll do that sooner rather than later, you know? Nothing wrong with that. Besides, there's there's never anything wrong with reassuring people and telling them that everything's fine. No, I don't feel pressured. I don't feel pressured. And it's not me saying that I don't want to. It's more so me saying that like tonight I'm really, really tired and I want to make sure I can do as much as I can. Because I always feel a little bit guilty when I finish a stream and there are still requests in the queue that I just didn't get to because I was like tired or I was having a bad day or so on and so forth. It's a whole thing. You know, does that make any sense? I don't think it makes sense. That was okay, good. I'm glad it makes at least a little bit of sense. But, I mean, is it even RP if I say that? Is it even RP? I'm not even like playing a role. I'm just like saying what I firmly believe in. I mean, should I put the thing up anyway, so it's easy to like find it? I'll put up the thing. It's your weird ass. Well, I'm gonna put it up anyway. So if people want to find it in the VOD, it's easy for them to like visually pick out where it is. I think that'll make it a little bit easier. From what I've heard, from what my sources have told me. Sorry, that was I had to like make a huge fucking sneeze. I was in fact sneeze maxing a little bit. Okay, let's do this. No, no sneeze ASMR. That will join Deku ASMR in the list of things that I will never do, even if a gun is pointed against my head. You cannot make me do that. Okay. Well, I assure you that the way that you the way that you talk is totally fine. All right. I think you're making a much bigger deal out of this than it actually is. Um, it's good. I do think it's good to police oneself to make sure that you're not like venturing into like really weird, absurd, and like socially inappropriate territory. But from what I've seen, things are not near that level at all. Um, sometimes, sometimes you talk about stuff that's like a little bit more negative than I would like. I do try my best to keep this to be a more positive space, but look, at the end of the day, negativity is inextricably a part of life. Not everything is going to always be great, and that's okay. I wish things were always great, but it's okay that things are not always great, you know? But I really don't think that anything is too unhinged, especially considering that I am a VTuber. We say do a lot of weird fucking things, a lot of unhinged shit, a lot of like socially, morally, and ethically questionable things. Um, so from what I've seen, things really aren't that bad. And again, it's good that you're policing yourself on that. I think as long as you stay vigilant and you ask yourself every now and then, is it okay for me to act like this? Then I think you'll be able to steer yourself in the right direction. You're glad I admitted that you're negative. I mean, yeah. You come in here and you doom a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. But that's part of life. I doom also. I doom too. I doom eternal. That's part of life. We're all gonna be negative sometimes, and that's okay. That's okay. As long as you keep your reaction to that experienced negativity rational, measured, and reasonable, then I think everything's fine. You know. So just keep watch on yourself. Keep watch on yourself. Don't be too lax with yourself, but also don't be too strict with yourself. It's very important to strike a nice, healthy balance. Because there's going to be things that we're not happy about, and it feels a lot better to get them out of our system. But there's also things that we're going to be overjoyed about, and it's good to share those things too. It's fine to share how you're feeling, you know? As long as as long as one, you don't constantly doom, and two, you don't turn my chat into like your personal journal, then I don't see any issue. So I can very definitively say that you don't really have to worry about any of that stuff. Okay? Just keep being you. Keep being you and keep every now and then just checking yourself. Just asking yourself, is this the course of action I want to take? You know? That was a big fucking yawn. Sound like I do some wildly loud sneezes. My sneezes are actually very quiet because I kind of like put a suppressor on my sneezes. I like close all of my head holes aside from my ears whenever I sneeze. So like air is dispatched through my system and it like pushes stuff around, but it just kind of it doesn't like exit my head, you know. Very negative towards yourself, very bad. You hate it so much it gets embarrassing. Well, the good thing is that it's something that you can work on. It's not something that you're born with and you're stuck with forever. If you want to change that, you can change it. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Very heart shoved up your ass type person, so sometimes you need to shush and not tell strangers your entire life story. Yeah, like as long as as long as you don't treat me as like a free online therapist, then I think we're gonna be okay, you know? Because luckily this isn't something that I have seen in my own chat, but something that I see in other VTubers chats, especially VTubers, it happens a lot. Um, Occasionally I will see some chatters come in and they will just say like, hey streamer, thing happened to me, thing happened to me, thing happened to me. And like, they rarely, if ever, engage with what the stream is actually about. Like, they never talk about what the game, like about the game the streamer is playing. They never talk about what the streamer is doing. They never talk about the streamer. They just talk about themselves over and over and over and over. I'm like, that is the rudest thing imaginable. Like, imagine imagine going to somebody who is like putting in all the effort to provide people like free entertainment and putting in again like a lot of work and effort to do so, and then deciding I'm gonna make everything about me. Like, that is so unbelievably rude, and I'm very, very happy that I personally don't have to deal with that. Because again, I see some streamers deal with that and I'm like, that's rough. That is really rough. Like, at least pretend that you're engaging with the actual stream, you know? It was good and sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mortal Kombat fighting. Yeah, a therapist is always going to be a therapist is always good to bounce ideas off of every now and then, you know. From what I've heard, I don't have one. I've never actually gone to a therapist. Can I call you cute? You're cute, doggy. You're very, very, very cute. Especially with all the little RP requests, they make me very happy to get. It gives me stuff to do during ASMR because honestly, I run out of ideas so quickly. And I end up just talking and talking. But the weird sexual stuff isn't an issue. Personally, I do not mind the sexual stuff at all. Every streamer is going to be a little bit different about that kind of thing, but I personally do not mind. I'm okay with like overtly sexual stuff. I try to keep it a little more on the down low so I don't have to put on like the content rating thingy, but I'm okay with it. It's kind of rude. It would make you upset, right? Right, like whenever I see it, I'm like really upset. Like the streamer is trying so hard to like, they're like playing a game, and they're doing like funny commentary on the game, and someone comes into chat and they're like, yeah, so I know streamer is like playing this game, but guys, I want you all to feel sorry for me now, guys, guys. What about me? What about me? Like, come on, have a little bit of awareness. It's just, I don't know. It's one of those things that really, really irks me. And I'm sure if it ever happened to me, I'd be like really, I'd be very, very, very upset about it. It's annoying, it is, right? Like the way I see it, if if somebody, if somebody wants to make everything about them, they can just start their own Twitch channel, and they can go onto just chatting, and they can monologue about themselves for as long as they want. I made you famous. How did I make you famous, Chumbusy? I feel like to make you famous, I would have to be famous first, and like, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but when it comes to streaming, I am literally nobody. I am not even a speck of dust. Like, what you think I'm gonna make you famous when you think I'm gonna make you famous when like I'm streaming a game to like 8 people? Not quite. Give me another year until I'm streaming a game to 88 people, or like, I really hate that I used the number 88. Give me another year until I'm streaming a game to like 108 people. Then I can make you famous. But right now, I am literally nobody. I think I'm good at engaging conversation. You enjoy the ASMR streams with or without a lot of RP. Good. I do like talking to you guys. Whether it's regular stream banter or ASMR, I do like just talking, just chilling, just vibing, just existing amongst each other. Welcome back, Emily. Now your sister is finally free. Yeah, they can make a podcast about their lives, exactly. The ball pit video. Did I make you famous? I don't think your username is visible. Because I actually when I was making that video, instead of cutting out your chat message, I actually used a website for like Twitch message generation to recreate your message, so I could get it in a more like copy pastable format, you know. So I think the reality might be that nobody saw it, but I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. You have twin little brothers. Ooh, fine. Nice, nice, nice. Lovely. We're very, very right. Can we do your RP? Were you were you serious about the bow tie pasta? Did you really want me to do that? I mean, I guess I could. I thought you were saying that as a joke. I thought the I could have sworn that the bow tie pasta RP was a joke. Ignore her. At least let you gain some ego for commenting. Well, you also your comment was also featured in that one TikTok I have where I'm talking about rage baiting My Hero Academia fans. I think I used one of your comments for that one too, actually. And that might actually have your name in it. That might actually have your name in it. But I'm pretty sure I was responding to you. How how do you feel knowing that whenever I've included your comments on my TikToks, the the meat of the TikTok is more or less me telling you to shut the fuck up. Does that feel good? Do you like that? Do you like that being your claim to fame that I told you to fuck off in like however many streams? You're done talking about yourself, get to the RP. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm I'm worried that I might have given the wrong impression before. Stuff like that, I don't mind. Like I when I was joking, when I was kind of like complaining about people talking about themselves earlier, that's like that's something I only care about when like 99% of someone's interactions with me are like not even in relation to what I'm talking about or what I'm playing, you know? Being okay, good. I'm glad that you're proud of being told to fuck off. I'll make sure to keep doing it. That being said, fuck off. Why does it sound like we're fighting? Oh no, we're not fighting. We're not fighting. Chumbussy just really enjoys being antagonistic to me during streams, but it's okay. It's fun. We enjoy it. We enjoy it. Everybody else, everybody else, I'm totally chill with. Chumbussy, I'm gonna like throw into a fucking lake. I'm gonna throw Chumbussy off a fucking cliff. No, no, no. I was only telling Chumbussy to fuck off. No, no, no. No worries. I'm not telling you guys to do that. No, 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 no. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna do this fucking this bow tie pasta RP, aren't I? I'm actually gonna fucking do this. Why? This is my life now. This is my life now. Feel free to degrade her as well. Man, why does everyone around here want to be degraded? I don't understand. I've seen your face before, so you can die with me hitting you with a stick. Oh yeah. If it's just a stick, then you're lucky. Prepare yourself for the fucking for the fucking like hammer, for the the cinder block. Prepare yourself for the industrial wrecking ball. You'll judge as a professional improv RP regardless. No, 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 no. This one's not supposed to be for competition. This one's just supposed to be for exhibition. Come on. Come on now, you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. Hello, Akari. Hi, hello, hello. Hi, 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 hi. Put it on my TikTok clips for all I care. Yeah, let's not give, don't give yourself too much credit. I'm kidding. I might. I don't really clip my ASMR streams very much. I usually just make clips for TikTok using game streams. But maybe I need to start clipping ASMR more. I don't know. I don't know. I'll try it. I'll try it. Maybe I'll get the golden buzzer. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Hello, cheese. Hi. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, 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 welcome. How are you? How are you? You are cheese. That's true. And thank you for following as well, Kenley. Or Kennelly, sorry. I keep my brain keeps deleting the first Y. You are cheese. I think cheese might just be cheese. If I had to guess, I think that cheese is cheese. Cheese needs sleep. Is it time for cheese to get some sleep? It's 2 a.m. Oh my goodness. Guys, why am I like the European magnet? Why does this happen? Why does this happen? I don't understand. Call you Nix or Kaylee. I will try my best to remember that, but I'll be honest with you, I will most likely forget. So I might need to be reminded. Cheese can't sleep. Oh, cheese. Maybe you'll fall asleep soon. Maybe you'll fall asleep soon. I hope so. It's 2 a.m. You need to get some sleep. You gotta be all well rested for tomorrow. we can't have a tired cheese tomorrow, can we? No, we can't. We can't have that at all. That would not be proper. Alright. So, what's going on here? I was told there was going to be some bow tie pasta. This is not looking like bow tie to me. Was there a mix-up in the kitchen? Is this some kind of joke? Because I am very particular about my pasta. You changed your mind. Okay, yeah, it's okay to change your mind, but you can't change the menu along with your mind, alright? We are adults, we are professionals. We decide on a kind of pasta and we make the pasta. We don't tell everybody, oh, we're having rigatoni, and then make angel hair instead. What is this? This is incredibly unserious, and I cannot fathom why you deem this to be appropriate. You know, it is absolutely mind-boggling to me. And you will, yeah? You know what you're gonna do? You are going to get rid of this right now. And you're gonna make some bow tie pasta. Do I make myself clear? Oh yeah, you want me to make you? Yeah? Am I gonna have to use a little bit of force here? Because I will. I was promised bow tie pasta, and I will be damned if I don't get my bow tie pasta. It is my favorite kind. Alright. This was gonna make my whole day. I was excited for this. I was getting mentally prepared for some good old fashioned bow tie pasta. And what I see before me is nothing short of a disgrace. I am not acting like a child, okay? I am acting like somebody who follows the pre-established rules. You know what's childish? You know what's childish? Telling someone you're gonna do one thing and then doing another. That shows a severe lack of professionalism, lack of follow-through, inability to hold commitments, and just general lack of respect for those around you. I cannot think of anything more amateurish, more unprofessional, more green, more pathetic than failing to make the pasta that you said you would make. We will go with that. We will go with that, okay? If I told you that I was going to make steak and you spend the whole afternoon getting ready for steak, you're salivating, you're hungry, you want that steak. And then you come to the kitchen and you find out that I made, like, salmon. You'd look at me like, okay, what is this? What is this about? This is nonsense. There is no way. Alright. You would look at me like you would not be happy either way. You would not be happy either way. You would ask, okay, what happened to the steak? What happened to the steak that you said you would make? And you'd ask me why I decided not to make the steak. And I just said, oh, I didn't feel like it. I felt like making the salmon instead. You would not be okay with that. You'd be thinking like, well, I got myself all mentally prepared for this steak, and now the steak is this fucking salmon that has the consistency of paper mache. If you look at salmon the wrong way, the whole thing just fucking falls apart. That meat does not stay together. Okay? You would be upset, and rightfully so. Rightfully upset. So let's not try to like switch this around. Don't try to flip this around, okay? I have every right to be disappointed that there are no bow ties in this pot. I am being reasonable here. I'm being reasonable. Oh, Kaylee sold the bow tie. Well, then we go to the store and you get a new bow tie. It's pasta. It's not a luxury good. It's not expensive to get pasta. You just go to the store and you get some more pasta. It's easy. It's easy. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills here. There is no way it's that hard. This is simple stuff. This is ABC. This is 1, 2, 3. I am beside myself right now. How are you? I don't understand how you see it this way. Look, I'm not like angry. I'm just disappointed is all, okay? I thought you were better than this. Maybe I set my expectations too high, but I thought you were better. I thought you were a better person. I thought you had more commitment. I thought I could trust you with this. But I guess that was too much of a burden, all right? So I'm sorry. I should have known what to expect. But even if I'm going to overlook this, Next time is 100% bow tie, alright? I'm not budging on that. I am not budging on that. I refuse. I refuse to budge. Next time is bow tie. I will not make any compromises. I have been denied my bow tie once, and there will not be a second time. Yeah, okay, make your pasta, whatever. You're lucky, I just love pasta in general. You're also lucky that I'm so forgiving. I wouldn't just forgive anybody for denying me my bow tie pasta. You're lucky. You're lucky I am as kind and caring as I am. What more do I want? What more I want from you is to make the pasta you said you were gonna make. But it's a little bit too late for that now, and I'm not going to waste food, okay? Alright? Look, I'm doing my best to move past this. It shouldn't be on me to do it, but I'm doing it, okay? It's pasta. It's something. I will eat. I will eat gratefully, but next time is bow tie, alright? No compromise, no question, no other kinds of pasta. I'll be waiting. And when it's time to make it, I will be watching. So, I'm looking forward to our future pasta dinner. She had no regrets stealing it. I need a drink. I need a drink. You're in tears. Good. It was actually good. Lovely. If only the pasta was good. But it wasn't bow tie, so I'm gonna have to dock some points there. You did bring your sister into this. Good. Lovely. Just what I wanted to see. The dual action twins pasta. Gotta be one of my favorite tags. Twin pasta. You're keeping the bow tie pasta for yourself? Come on, you don't want to share it? You don't want to share that bow tie pasta with me? Come on. Come on, I can make it worth your while. Come on, surely there's a price. Everybody has a price. Everybody has a price. The question is just, what is yours? You like being annoying. What if how about I call you annoying if you let me have the bow tie pasta? That sounds like a good trade-off, right? $20. How much is a box of bow tie pasta? Is it $20? Is it more? Is it less? Deal? Alright, Nix. You're annoying. That'll be my box of bow tie pasta. I'll expect the bow tie pasta in the mail by tomorrow. No bow ties, neckties, no ribbon ties, just pasta. I think I'm okay with just pasta. You're happy with that? Good. Wait. Do you like being just called annoying? Is this some kind of like... Is this some kind of like masochism? Is that what's going on here? Have I have I uncovered something? I think I might have unearthed the secret. Chat member fetish expose. Well, you wouldn't be the first masochist in this chat. There's quite the handful of them actually. Sometimes they hide better than other times, but they're here, I can assure you that much. It is good to know someone's preferences. Then you can use them against them. Your friend walked in holding balls. Me when I'm playing with my fushigi. Excuse me, you're excused. Hello, just alright. Hello, hello, how are you? How's your evening going? Alright, we have one more thingy on the list. We have the gaslighting thing. There's just the lid his cologne. I see. I see. Sorry, I had to mute for a second to sneeze. You're nervous with your best friend. Good RP. It's okay. You don't have to be too nervous. And if you're really that nervous, you don't have to. You don't necessarily have to say anything. I can just do it myself. I do that for a good number of RPs. I kind of just carry it on my own. And that's totally fine. I want to be clear, there is nothing wrong with that. Because at the end of the day, an ASMR stream is mostly for you guys to like relax to. You don't have to be like awake and alert, like constantly ready to respond to something. You just have to like relax, you know. Trying to get some sleep. Okay, Gstar, I hope you can get to sleep really quickly. I am doing well, but I hope you're able to quickly drift off to sleep and get some nice dreams in. Let your body heal up for tomorrow so you're ready to tackle whatever new surprises the day has for you. What was I thinking? What do you mean, what was I thinking? What are you talking about? Can I roleplay my 3D printed cow pussy? I wish I could. I don't have it right now. I'm in the basement right now and it's on the first floor. But maybe one of these days I'll use the cow pussy for ASMR. I could do that. Maybe after stream today I'll I'll run like my fingernails down it to see what kind of noise I can make against some polylactic acid, you know? It'll be perfect. It'll be perfect. You think this is wholesome? It is wholesome. It is wholesome. What's not wholesome about a cow having a pussy? It's just part of nature. It's part of anatomy, part of biology. I never said I'd do anything weird with the cow pussy, anything untoward. Just that I have it, and I could run my fingernails down it to make a nice little sound. That was a big yawn. She's dead. Come on, it's not. Don't be so dramatic. Don't be so dramatic. I'm just vibing. I'm just having a good time. Is that so wrong? No, right? It's fine. Okay, well, what is the outline for this RP request? It is as follows. Confronted therapist boyfriend gaslights you into thinking I have never gaslit you before, and I've just reframed your perspective to the correct one. I love doing a little bit of gaslighting. I love that. It's fun. I want to make sure that you guys see the truth and understand things for the way they are, as long as the way they are agrees with my narrative. And that's the most important part. So, you've been worried that I'm. What's the word you're using? Gaslighting you. You think that in these little sessions we have, I'm trying to supplant some sort of alternate reality into your brain, some alternate understanding. Is that correct? Well, I was conserving energy at the time. It's true. I wouldn't say that's gaslighting. Is gaslighting even a real thing? Maybe we should start with that. I fail to understand how gaslighting could even be real in the first place. I was simply stating that if I were to do the dishes later, at a point wherein I had more energy available to me, more more nutrients running throughout my body, then I'd be able to do a more effective job rather than when I was lying down watching my show. And besides, we can also consider the fact that by me not doing them that time, that gave you an opportunity to increase your proficiency with cleaning the dishes. Is that incorrect? Surely you're learning a thing or two as you do it a little bit more often. Exactly. Google's not going to help you. If you if you search for gaslighting on Google, you'll get all of these dubious news sources from Reddit and Twitter, people saying that anybody disagreeing with him is a gaslighter. You don't believe people on Reddit, do you? Come on. I know you're so much smarter than that. You wouldn't fall for that. Isn't that right? You told me just the other day how you know things so much better than those knaves on Reddit. You don't believe their opinions on gaslighting, this fake buzzword phenomenon. After all, surely you've noticed how prevalent it is for people to throw around therapy buzzwords as if they actually mean something in online discourse. People turn left and right saying all of these terms that they don't quite understand because they believe that by using more complicated words it gives them social leverage in the marketplace of ideas, when in reality it just makes them sound like a second grader who just learned a new word and is now trying to find a way to insert it into every conversation imaginable. So really, I think it's smarter that you not engage with that. They say that I'm being toxic. Oh, come on now. Does it feel like I'm toxic? Do you not enjoy this time that we spend together? Surely you know, as the person in the situation, whether you like it or not, right? Come on. If it was toxic, you'd be able to tell. You're smart. Your senses work fine. You're so emotionally intelligent. Come on. Come on, we've been through this before. You understand my emotions. You understand your emotions. If it was really toxic, then you would be able to understand. You would know that. Emotionally advanced individual. Oh, come on now. Come on now. hmm. I I think that they're just being dramatic. I don't think they quite understand that by them planting all these strange ideas in your head, that they are actually being more harmful to you than I ever could be. Now, I'm not quite as bad as them, so I would never tell you to stay away from them in the way that they're doing about me, but I would say that you maybe take what they're saying with a grain of salt. I don't think they quite understand what they're talking about. That's right, I'm here to help you pick up the pieces. Come on, it's not like I'm this magician. You do so much of it yourself, but I'm just there to help with the final touches. You gather all the puzzle pieces that have been scattered on the floor, and when we have them all in a nice, big, organized pile, I can put them together the way that they're supposed to be. Isn't that right? It's a team effort, you and I. I couldn't do it alone, and neither could you. But when we combine our skills, our talents, our intellects, we can do anything. Isn't that right? Mm. Surely a toxic individual wouldn't help you do that, right? Oh, always wanting your attention. Oh, no, 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 no. That's ridiculous. No, I think she might just be a little bit jealous of the bond that we have. Besides, it's more so, it's not that I need constant validation or I need constant attention. It's more that I want to make sure that I'm always there to look out for you. You know, because I care about you so much. I love you so much. I can't just leave you. I need to properly guide you. I need to if I see a if I see a patch of thorns, I have to make sure I'm there to lead you away from the patch of thorns, to instead guide you into a nice, beautiful field of flowers, and singing birds and sunlight, and beautiful, clear water. You know? I'm not trying to control you. I'm just trying to help give you a push in the right direction. That's all. That's all. You understand that, right? You see where I'm coming from. I knew you'd understand. I knew you'd understand. You're very smart. You're very, very smart. If I said these same words to another person, I don't know if they'd understand. Because I'm not always the best at explaining things, but when I fail to explain something, you, you and your incredible intellect and your emotional intelligence, you're able to figure out what I was trying to tell you, and you fill in all the gaps, and you understand. And we reach that mutual agreement together so much faster. See, I knew it. I knew you'd come around. You are so smart with me, aren't you? You're so smart. we just have to we have to spend time with each other to unlock our intelligence. I think that's what it is. We're both smart people, but when we're with each other, we unlock a whole new level of our brains. Isn't that funny? I think that's honestly a sign It means that we found the right person, right? We're so happy with each other. We're so advanced with each other. It's nice. Someone who truly understands you inside and out. That's exactly what I can be for you. And that's exactly what you are for me. I know sometimes people try to get in the way. People try to drive a stake between us, but we're too smart for that. We can sniff that from a mile away. This time I noticed it, but next time it might be you understanding before I do. But that's why there's two of us. Two halves of a whole. Two inseparable pieces. Not quite opposites, but we're attracted to each other as if we are. And that's a beautiful thing. No? How about we spend the rest of the day relaxing? We've already thought long and hard enough today about this whole conundrum. I think we've earned some relaxation. Wouldn't you say? That was a fun one. I like that. I enjoyed that quite a bit. You did fine in the RP. Come on, give yourself some credit. Give yourself some credit. You did a fine job. You did a fine job. You made it very easy for me to continue. And that is a very, very important skill in an improv partner. You liked it? Oh, yeah? You're doing a painting project? Okay. Oh, can I know what you're painting? Can I at least know what you're painting? You have another one. Another one. Right when I finish the list, I get another one. What the heck? A mini vending machine. Ooh, what's inside the vending machine? What do they have? What can I get from the vending machine? Made out of cardboard. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Chapstick and chips. Interesting combination. I feel like if I were to have if I were to put on chapstick, chips would be one of the foods that I would not want to have, because I'm worried that like it would get stuck to the chapstick on my lips. You know? Does that make sense? Does that make any sense? Hmm. Let me hit you guys with a little bit of ear stuff. Hello, Tater. Hi. No, it's a cry day. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things get better. I'm sorry. But if you need to cry, then cry. I wanna just very, very clearly and broadly say this for anybody needs to be told it. If you ever feel the need to cry, just go ahead and do it, alright? Allow your body to feel the emotions that it's feeling. Do not deny yourself. You're feeling like you need to cry for a reason. Just let your body do what it needs to do. There's nothing wrong with crying. You're not weak. You're not pathetic. You're not being foolish. Everybody cries. I cry. I cry all the time. Not all the time, but I will readily admit that I do cry. There's nothing wrong with it. So, if you gotta do it, go ahead and do it. I promise you it's okay. And I wish with all of my heart that things get better for you. Okay? I won't pry into what it is, but I hope that you feel better as soon as possible. But take as much time as you need. Alright? Because however long you need to cry, I'll still be here. And that goes for anybody. Hello, Choco. Hi. You had a realization. What is it? What's the realization? Can I know? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what the realization is? I want to know. I had a realization that I need to take a swig of my Propel. I sound like Wiffery from the manga that got animated recently from Witch Hat Atelier. You know, it's funny that you say that. A friend of mine today, while I was at work, texted me saying that I should watch Witch Hat Atelier. I only know the very, very, very basics about it. Is that something that I should look into? Should I look into reading or watching it? It's calling my name. Okay, well maybe I have a new thing to watch/read at work. That could be fun. Maybe after stream today I'll see if I can find some clips of that character, and I will pass judgment as to whether or not I really do sound like this character. I will warn you guys, if I don't sound like him, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I will be personally offended if I don't sound like this character after being told that I sound like this character. I will let you know if I like it. Kaylee's phone died. Okay, alright, that's fine. Hopefully her chapstick and chips vending machine made out of cardboard turns out well. You'll keep an ear open. Okay, good. You swear unless you're 2K brain rotted. I want you guys to be K brain rotted. I want you guys to hear my voice wherever you go, so that you always find your way back to me. Maybe that's a little bit creepy. Maybe that's a little bit extra, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm okay with being creepy and extra. It's who I am, baby. Wait, what do you mean I'm so mean? I was being genuine. All I said is that I wish her the best of luck on the chapstick and chips vending machine made out of cardboard. Is that not what she's making? I thought that's exactly what what she said. I was trying to be genuine. I wasn't even bullshitting. Hey, come on. I'm being misrepresented. I'm being unjustly prosecuted. I'm being unfairly attacked. But I can avoid that if I go to the right side. Now I'm in your right ear and there's nothing you can do to get me out. Unless you ask me politely and then I will move back to both ears. In the Mr. Krabs clip where he's going insane with the squeaking sounds. But it's my voice. Yes, 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 yes. That is exactly what I want. I want you guys to only be able to hear me at all times. I need you to become utterly and hopelessly addicted. That is my win condition. That's how I'm gonna reach my goal of 20 average this year. by making you guys so addicted that you're here every single time I'm live. That's what I need. That's what I gotta do. That's the strat. I simply have to brainwash you. That's not crazy, right? I think it's fine. I think it is morally and ethically a-okay. Alright, how long have I been live? Almost 3 hours. I'm trying to decide if I do want to end early because I'm like fucking like tired. I probably will. I don't know when though. I have not yet decided when. You got your phone back again. I mean, in fairness, you did take her phone like 4 times. It's pretty much established that I know what's best. Exactly. I know what's best for you guys. I know what makes you tick. And I want to be what makes you tick. So, how about we get 2 birds with 1 stone here, and I just get you guys hooked on me permanently. That would be nice, right? Vampire RP, okay, I can try to fit that one in. But no more after that. No more after that. Also, I want to go back to speaking into both ears for a little bit. So what is this? Let's see. You walked into an alleyway and found me sucking someone's blood and froze. Or, as mentioned, froze. You froze. Oh, you guys want to hear me stretch? I can stretch. Wait. There's a stretch. There's a little stretch. Not really a little stretch, I just stretched my entire back. Got paint on your hands. Don't use someone's phone. Don't use somebody's smartphone when you have paint on your hands. You're gonna ruin the phone. You're gonna ruin the touch screen. Stretch, yeah. I kind of did like that stretch that like most 4-legged creatures do, where like you kind of like push your stomach out while like your back, like, you know what I mean, right? You're like stretching your back by like pushing your stomach forwards, and like the rest of your body's like kind of like curled, you know? Does that make sense? I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Usually when dogs or cats do it, they like their head is down and like their ass is up. But with me, I kind of just like push my stomach forward. Because like I have 2 legs, you know? like really is annoying. Damn, alright. You guys gotta get better at protecting your phones. Damn. They're getting stolen like every second. Alright, let's get this RP on the road, huh? Well, I guess you saw that, huh? Well, you wanna come over here for a second? Can you just make your way over here? I think there's been a bit of a misunderstanding. Come here. Come here, trust me, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Get over here. Don't worry about what's on the ground, alright? Now, what you just saw. Look, I'm gonna be completely honest with you here. Your eyes are not deceiving you. But if you tell anybody about what you just saw, they're not gonna believe you. You're not in trouble unless you give me a reason to think that you should be in trouble. Now, like I said, even if you saw what you saw, and you tell the first person you find, they're not gonna believe you. What, a vampire? They're not gonna believe a single word you say. But I can also guarantee that you're not gonna tell anybody by making you my thrall. Don't try to run away. I could outrun you in half a second. My thrall, why do you tell me that you tell me that you don't know the terminology? We kind of adopted it based off of fantasy books. The term works, why not use it, you know? And so this could go one of two ways. Either you walk away and pretend that nothing happened. You go back to your normal world, none of this was real, and slowly over time, the memory fades. Or you keep up this idea of telling somebody, and I'm gonna have to turn you. So, which is it gonna be? You're telling me you're not scared of me. You see me, and you see this poor motherfucker on the ground, and you think that you're not scared. Do you think it's a wise decision to not be scared? It sounds to me like I'm gonna have to follow the second course of action. Now, surely that's not what you're implying, right? Because if you want to be a smartass, then you can be a smartass turned vampire. I wouldn't. Oh, I would. Oh, I would. It wouldn't be the first time. Well, the first time that I did it. People get sloppy all the time. Witnesses left and right. Though more often than not, we take our victims in these back alleys where the only person who's gonna witness it is somebody who no one's gonna miss anyway. No. Ah, yeah, alright. Come here. Now. You can make this easy or you can make it hard. If you try to run, if you try to scream, I will be on you before a single peep can escape your lips. So I think it would be in your best interest to come here willingly now. You can make me hard. What, do you think this is some kind of young adult romance novel? No, that's not how this is gonna go down. Alright, fine, I'll come to you. Don't say I didn't warn you. How about that? Is the dread gonna set in yet? Far as I know, that's irreversible. Now, in a matter of time, you'll still have bodily autonomy, but if you do something I do not permit, your body's just gonna lock up. Sorry, I gave you the choice, but I guess this is what you wanted to do. Why do you humans always have this weird fascination with becoming something that you're not? What is it that the grass is always greener on the other side of the moon? Well, I guess you'll find out. You're going to be seeing a lot more of the moon and a lot less of the sun before long. Go ahead. Go ahead, try to walk away from me. I do not permit you to leave my vicinity. Go ahead, try. Do your very best. You're running. It doesn't look like it. It looks like you're standing right where you were. Where's all the rebellious nature? Where's all the courage? Weren't you going to run? Awful slow run you have there. You know, I think that a snail might just be able to outrun you. Where'd all the energy go? Come on. Come on. You should go. You can't go until I say you can. Were you really not listening? You didn't believe any of that? I gave you chance after chance after chance, and you kept throwing them away. I laid out all the rules very clearly for you. I gave you every chance in the world, and yet here we are. You're frozen, and I am laughing and loving it. Well, I guess this is the case of all bark, no bite. You can't move because I said you can't go. Alright. I told you. You generally have bodily autonomy, but if I say no, it's a no. I bit you because you weren't going to give me any other choice. I told you you could just walk away and tell nobody and you would be fine, but you very clearly told me that you were going to scream and shout. And here we are. Here we are. You are no longer in complete control of yourself, and now I have a new thrall to manage. Well, I guess it's not all bad. It could be fun, you know? You're still snitching? To who? Who's gonna believe you? And who are you even gonna tell? Where are you gonna go now? Before long, you're not gonna be able to stand the sunlight. mm. You think someone's gonna be believed if they're only out at night? They constantly look haggard. If they haven't had blood in long enough, then then they're all shaky and frail. Yeah, the cops. What are you gonna tell the cops? Even if I let you tell the cops, what are you gonna say? Ooh, a vampire killed someone in a back alleyway. Now, who's gonna believe that? Look, the cops around here are dumb as bricks. But even bricks could smell bullshit that strong. What you're gonna do is you're gonna come with me. You are gonna serve me. And if you behave well, you'll be treated well. And you are going to learn to respect my word and my command. And who knows, maybe one day if I'm feeling generous, I might release you from servitude. Not that it would let you escape back into the daylight, but it's a lot more than you should realistically expect for someone of your behavior. You're trapped. That you are trapped like a rat in a cage. You're lucky I like rats. Oh, this is going to be fun. You have so much to learn, and I have so much to teach. I hope you're ready. The path to fully accepting your turning isn't exactly a smooth one, but sometimes a rocky road can be fun, you know? Follow me. It's time to break you in. Will it hurt? It might hurt your pride a little bit, knowing that you so blatantly threw away all purchase you had to a free life just because you thought it would look badass to say no. It should hurt your pride for being that stupid and prideful. But don't worry, physically I'll make sure you're more than taken care of. Who knows? Maybe you'll even enjoy it after a little while. But that remains to be seen. Worst case scenario, I'll find a way for you to be useful. Get ready. It's gonna be fun. For me. That was a fun one. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed doing that. Nice ending. Thank you. Still scared. Scared of what? What's there to be scared of? Hello, Zendella. Hi. Why am I an ASMR twink? Because I got invited to be one. And how could I say no? How could I refuse such a kind offer? So here I am. I'm a member of the DK crew. This twink's got style, so listen up, dude. He can change his size to suit his mood. With the skip and the hop, he can't do right. Yeah, what's the lyrics for that? He can go real long. This guy's one hell of a Kong. Am I taking requests for BFE? At this point, no. I'm getting really close to ending the stream soon. But if you were here like 3.5 hours ago, then yes. Simply get the time machine. No, I did not just start. I'm what is my uptime right now? Like 3.25 hours. Yeah. I am winding down soon. I mean, today was always gonna be like a shorter one anyway, I think. You know. I've been feeling, I don't know. I've been feeling weird lately, so a lot of my streams have been on the shorter side. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm not about to do like an 8-hour ASMR stream. I'd love to do that one day, but I don't think we're anywhere near that time. When am I gonna make the audio setting video? Oh wait, do you guys want that? Do you guys want that? I thought I'm probably misremembering because I misremember this stuff all the time. I thought at some point we were talking about that on stream and I asked you guys if you wanted it and I just didn't get any response. So I assumed it was a no. But if people want that, I can do that. I can do that, yeah. I will say though, I I worry that you guys might be a little bit underwhelmed by my audio setup because I really don't do that much. Like if I turn off most of my settings right now, I would sound exactly the same, I think. But I will show you guys. I can definitely record that. Maybe it'll be like a TikTok. Maybe it'll be a video in the Discord. It could be both. I don't see why not. But I will do that. A sleepover. I could do that sometime. I could do that sometime. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end. I'm a tired lad. I'm a tired lad. But thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I had fun, even though it was a shorter ASMR. Guys, I promise, one of these weeks I'm gonna give you a really good ASMR. Because last week I had to cancel, and I feel like this week wasn't as good as it could be. Not to say it was bad, but I feel like it could have been better. When will I be live next? Well, tomorrow I'm playing a game tomorrow. I know not everybody cares about me playing games, so if you're one of those people, I do ASMRs on Wednesdays. But I will be playing a spooky, scary skeleton game tomorrow. I will also be, on Saturday, I'll be reading more of the web series, which is kind of close-ish to an ASMR stream. And there is a chance that soon I do like a gorilla just chatting stream. There is some stuff that I want to talk to you guys about that I'm probably gonna like have my own stream for. Like it's gonna have its own stream, but there's some stuff that I just want to talk to you guys about, just to like, I don't know, because I personally value transparency between the streamer and the audience. And I feel like there's some stuff that I want to talk to you guys about. So I might do a just chatting stream soon-ish. It'll probably be a bonus one if I do it. But that might be happening soon. Maybe like Friday. Possibly. I don't really know. We'll figure something out though. But yeah. That's everything. Let us find somebody to raid. Thank you for the hard work and dedication to everything. Thank you, Choco. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Who is live? Who is live that I am following? Anyone who is live that I'm following that is doing ASMR. Let's raid code. Alright. Oh, he's at like the same stream time as me. Wouldn't it be so funny if like he's about to end, but I raid into him? That'd be hilarious. Let's do this. Alright guys. I'm gonna raid into code, who's also in ASMR Twinks. Enjoy the rest of your night. Be cool. Be the cool people I know you are. And thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me. It means a lot, honestly. Good night, guys. Good night, good night, good night. I'll see you soon, okay? Bye.